In the digital age, we've developed a strange relationship with progress. We claim to be more nuanced, more empathetic, and more awake to social injustice than any generation before us. Yet our algorithms are currently flooded with a trend. That is the literal antithesis of those values. It's the "I hate men" bandwagon, a performance that has become so standardized, it's essentially a new form of social conformity. Today, we're breaking down the paradox of how progressive rhetoric turned into a regressive feedback loop. The first paradox is the categorical error. For decades, the goal of social evolution has been to judge the individual over the collective. We've fought to prove that demographic traits, whether race, orientation, or gender, do not dictate a person's morality or character. However, the bandwagon relies on a total abandonment of this logic. By using the phrase "I hate men" as a catch-all for systemic or personal grievances, creators are engaging in the same lazy collective branding they claim to be dismantling. You cannot claim that prejudice is the problem while simultaneously using it as your primary tool of expression. It's a logical short circuit, attempting to fix the world's bad generalizations by creating a good one. Next, we have the engagement paradox. On social media, extremism is the highest-yielding currency. A nuanced take on gender relations might get a few hundred views, but an inflammatory statement like "cis men give me a reason to hate them every day" is algorithmically destined to go viral. This creates a simulated reality. Most of these creators aren't offering a manifesto. They are participating in a clout-driven performance. They've listened to so much polarized rhetoric that the soundbite has replaced the thought. They aren't leading a movement. They are following a script for likes. It's the paradox of individual expression that looks exactly like everyone else's. Finally, we face the equality paradox. If the objective of feminism is a balanced, equitable society, then man-hating is a tactical failure. You cannot integrate a society through alienation. When you push an ideology to the point of dehumanizing half the population, you haven't actually escaped the toxic systems you hate. You've just adopted their architecture. You've built a new house using the same crooked bricks. If your empowerment is dependent on the contempt of another group, you haven't found freedom, you've just found a new master: bitterness. The Paradox Project exists to point out where the narrative breaks. The "I hate men" trend is a glitch in the pursuit of equality. It's an intellectual dead end where rage bait is mistaken for activism. If we want a future where we are seen as human beings first, we have to stop treating generalization like a hobby. Because at the end of the day, a bandwagon only moves in one direction, wherever the loudest voice tells it to go.